How to text a Leo man. If you like a Leo guy and want to keep him interested in you, then you need to know the best ways to text a Leo man. Keep your messages fun, flirty, and flattering when texting a Leo man. Leo is one of the proudest and most romantic zodiac signs, so your messages should be passionate and stroke his ego. Don't be the one to send the last text in your conversations. In this video, I'll talk about how to flirt with and seduce a Leo man through text. I'll also cover the reasons he may not reply to your texts. And I'll give you some examples of texts to send to this man. Let's get started. How to flirt with a Leo man over text. If you want to flirt with a Leo guy over text, you should learn this zodiac sign's communication style. Each sign has a unique symbol, typically an animal, that tells us something important about that sign's personality and how they interact with others. Leo is represented by the lion, which tells us that Leo men are very proud and love the thrill of the chase. If possible, you should wait for a Leo guy to text you first. Because he has a lion's heart, he likes to be the pursuer in romantic relationships. He doesn't value his prey as much when it comes to him willingly. Since he is so prideful, you should let him know that you're interested in him, but don't give too much away. You have to find the balance between giving him plenty of attention and always leaving him wanting more. When he texts you, respond immediately and keep your tone light and flirtatious. Send lots of cute emojis, like the winking face or the one with heart eyes. Flatter him by peppering your conversations with compliments. Text him to say how handsome he is, how strong and brave he is, and how he's unlike any other guy you know. The more you admire him and show him that you like him more than a friend, the more he will want to keep texting back and forth with you. Okay, now it's time for me to remind you to smash that like button. How to seduce a Leo man over text. If you want to seduce a Leo man over text, you should first recognize the difference between flirting and seducing. Flirting is how you express romantic interest in your Leo guy and stroke his ego, while seducing is showing him that you are interested in him sexually. A Leo man is bold and direct, but he's not the best at sharing his feelings. His seduction style is straightforward, but never vulgar. When you're texting him to try to seduce him, make your intentions clear, but don't be crass. Although he is confident, a Leo man craves flattery, so seduce him by texting him how sexy he is, how hot he looks without his clothes on, and how he's the best lover you've ever had. Send him messages saying that you can't get your mind off him and can't wait to be alone with him. A Leo man is bold and self-assured, so you should act as confident as he is when you want to charm him. Don't feel like you need to self-edit or that you can't tell him exactly how you feel. At the same time, Leo men are very romantic, so you don't want to text him anything too nasty. Keep your tone clean and romantic but audacious and enthusiastic. Since Leos are so proud and can be quite vain, you can seduce your Leo man by asking him to send you a sexy photo of himself. You don't have to be too specific about what kind of photo you want. Let him take the lead and decide just how steamy he wants to make your text conversation. You should also be prepared to send him sexy pictures of yourself. Leos can be superficial, so your Leo man wants a woman he is proud to show off on his arm. Make sure you look magnificent in any photos you send him because he will cherish them and look at them frequently and fondly. Leo's color is orange, so wear a sexy dress or some gorgeous lingerie in a bright orange hue in your photos. Leos also love gold and red, so don't shy away from metallic, sparkly yellow, and fire engine red. Your Leo man will be blown away when he sees your amazing photos light up his phone screen. Things to text a Leo man. Whether you're trying to flirt with your Leo man or seduce him, there are a few types of text messages that are always good to send to a Leo guy. When texting a Leo, you need to keep him entertained. He gets bored and distracted easily, so you will have to work to keep his attention focused on you. It's not unusual for a Leo guy to stop texting back in the middle of a conversation because he got engrossed in something else. Send him funny jokes, memes, and videos you think he will enjoy. Tease his brain with puns and puzzles, and make sure your texts are never dull. Unlike most astrological signs, Leo is not ruled by a planet. Leo's guiding heavenly body is the sun. Like the sun, a Leo man thinks the world revolves around him. To win him over, you must heap him with attention and praise. Send your Leo guy lots of texts just to show him that you're thinking of him, and always respond to his messages as soon as possible. Even if you just want to be friends with a Leo guy, you should shower him with compliments. As one of the vainest signs of the zodiac, a Leo man cares deeply about what others think of him. Make sure he always feels adored and appreciated by your messages, and he will want to continue texting you. You can also flatter him by asking for his advice. When you ask for his input, it shows him that you value his opinions and trust his judgment. While you should lavish him with attention, you don't want to appear desperate or clingy. Always reply to him, but don't demand that he respond to you. Text him frequently, but not so often that he doesn't have a chance to wonder what you're doing without him. Find the balance between being available but not too available. Why a Leo man didn't text back. If your Leo man doesn't text you back, there are a few possible explanations for why he has gone silent. Don't assume your Leo guy is mad at you because suffering in silence is not his style. He is much more likely to engage in a texting war, full of lots of all-caps text yelling, than to give you the silent treatment. Your Leo man might not be texting you back because he feels like you have been neglecting him. He will sulk in silence until you approach him to give him the attention he feels he deserves. Leos are super dramatic, so he might not be texting you back to test and see how you react. He might not text you back because he is falling for you and wants to protect himself from his feelings. Although he is a romantic guy, he likes to play the field and doesn't want to be too vulnerable. Finally, your Leo guy might not respond to your messages because he is busy. He can be selfish, so he might not be thinking about texting you if he is preoccupied with work or his friends. Texting a Leo man. Final thoughts. When texting with a Leo guy, you can do a few things to ensure that you always get a message back. Keep your text messages to a Leo man coquettish, complimentary, and compelling. Make him feel admired and adored, but play a little hard to get and let him chase you. Be bold and confident in your texts and let him know you're interested in him. When he smiles every time his phone lights up with a message from you, you are well on your way to winning a Leo man's heart. If you've enjoyed this video and want more, make sure to like and subscribe.